Hello and welcome to our latest Gemini Rogues video. This is Azur Lane, collaboration with World of Warships Legends. It's just showing you the commanders. This video is purely commanders Killers 05 because this is a two-part video and this is part one. I'm just showing the commanders. So we're actually unboxing them or crating them, whatever you want to call them. We're just going to go into a little bit more detail as soon as we have unboxed them all. Killers 05, if you want to say anything.
No, I'll just wait. I'll take your lead on this one. You know more about this than me.
Well, you've got exactly the same commanders, haven't you? You've got all of them. I've got all of them. This is, well, so there you go. Reduce detectability of torpedoes. That's good. It's probably, I've actually not upgraded any on this video just for the fact, just to show them. Because I want to show the viewer what you get with your commanders. I think there's three British ones, one French and one German. I think that's how it goes. Belfast, quite tasty that one, not bad. I think I'm not going to upgrade all of them on this video, Killers 05, because
I think I just want to add in there that just because it says Belfast and it says Hood and it says Otago, they can go in other ships.
Oh yeah,
Specifically for them ships.
You beat me to it, man. I was going to say that. This is like just an introduction to the commanders, because there's a 5. What was 5? Wasn't
6.
There? Was it 6?
6.
Okay. There's no American one.
No.
Don't know why. There's no American. Anyway, Otago, like you say, they can go in any ship. Attribute. Oh, I missed that. Did you see what it was?
No, I went fast enough.
I think it's detection of torpedoes.
Yeah, detection of torpedoes.
We're going to go through slowly all the options you can go for. To be honest, I have no combination that I would actually go for. It's just a case of...
As the Japanese cruisers got Ranger guns, they're pretty good to start with, to be fair. Chance of causing fire, that's probably a good one to have. Because you HE predominantly with your cruisers, what I do.
Yeah, true.
So that's a pretty good one. There's another one for your HE orientated perk.
Yeah, it's like damage and...
Incoming damage, that's always handy in a cruiser.
True.
Or your AP, if you want to go down that route.
I think I'll stick with HE, I think. For instance, see, people say what build. You either build your commander for HE or AP. I don't like the look at these. It's like control damage -3 time. And the other one, it's like, which one do you pick? They're not the best.
No.
So, as a new crew of commanders, there's actually quite a few different, because as you go through them, you do recognise them because they do duplicate a bit. You'd think they'd be completely different, but they're not, unfortunately. There's like slight differences, but
reload's not too bad there.
-3.
Not too bad.
It's okay. There you go. That was the Japanese. Now this is the British Belfast one. Attribute is increased concealment when shooting from inside smoke screen.
Which is pretty good for the Belfast, to be fair. I know there's not always, and pretty fast most of cruisers at British Line, so it's not a bad commander, to be honest, with the new ships that have come out.
Yeah, true.
They all make use of smoke screens.
True. Range of main gun,
which we've had already as well. That's one we've already say. You see a penetration multiplier's not too bad. It's a pretty tough one to pick out then for it, to be fair.
Thing is, I mean, at the moment, with it not being upgraded, the numbers are quite low. And as part 2 video, it does show how the numbers do go up quite significantly.
Some really good perks on this Belfast one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she's quite
Apart
potent.
From that one, if you're used to the rest of British cruiser line, it's pretty obsolete. HE range.
Yeah, true.
But not too bad for the Belfast itself, if you have the Belfast.
Well, look at that, +5 radius, and it's not even upgraded.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good one.
That's a good one to have.
What is it? It's AP.
Damage from cruisers.
Yeah,
They're
true.
going to smash you in a British cruiser, versus at Belfast.
There you go, plus
that's a good
damage.
See, these are pretty good, to be fair. This is a good one. Belfast one.
Belfast one's pretty good, got to admit. You have to be careful what you pick, though.
Yeah.
What precision of cruiser main guns, +2. And don't forget, it's not even like 1 point been upgraded. Here you go, sonar time -10. That's good. But it
again, duplicates.
Yeah, reload. Damage control, party reload time minus.
And again, reload time. So they're exact same legendary perks as
this is a shame.
the Tego.
Yeah, but it's the attribute the commander takes when you double them up. It's not the actual everything else. This is the one we're going to upgrade in part 2 video.
The HUD.
So reducing incoming torpedo damage.
That's least your problems.
Well, look at it though. 0.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Point. Here you go. Range of battleship main guns.
I don't like the plus 10% chance of catching fire though.
The thing is, it catches fire anyway, doesn't it? So I did tweak it a bit when I do part 2 video. Reload time, you go -3.
I've had a problem with this. It's all right that, but it reduces your range, and I found that can be a massive problem.
What's that? -3.
Yeah.
It does actually go up quite a lot,
that's a
even
lot.
halfway.
Yeah.
-6.
So mine's quite upgraded, and I think I put it in my Nelson.
Okay,
I ended up with about a 13 point something kilometre range on my guns.
It doesn't help actually.
It didn't help at all. Reloaded really quick, like, but
yeah,
I just had to. Everyone was shooting me for 3 kilometres before I could get one off on them. So you really have, like you said, you've got to look at what you actually.
There you go. Shell damage AP +3.
Dispersion. Again.
-3.
Limits your rudder shift time. It's pros and cons.
It depends how you play it.
I like how the cruiser ones are all perks. Everything's a plus. So
Yeah.
like you get in the battleships ones, and there's always negatives.
There's
to go
some
along
pretty
with the
big
positives.
negatives, to be fair.
Again, look, damage control -30 duration.
That's a massive negative.
That's big time.
I don't think
minimal positive.
I think I go for all the positives when I do this.
Speed plus party control reload. That's not too bad.
It's not bad.
Again, not too bad. Especially, well, that's quite a good one for me with a +1 as well with the repair patches.
Yeah, but when you get down to the legendary, you lose it if you pick the legendaries.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a minute when it goes down.
Damage control party again down by 30%.
Here you go. Look, you've lost your repair party charge.
I'm not too worried about that detectable range.
They're going to taunt you, aren't they?
Yeah. Rudder shift time, negligible.
Yeah, but you lose your dispersion goes up.
And here's the
2%.
Nelson.
Increase. Oh, I missed that again. We're too slow on the attributes,
damage,
man.
reducing damage.
Oh, okay.
So from incoming fire.
These are very similar to the HUD, I think.
Yeah.
So you got your
Looking
plus.
at it, I don't have to say.
Yeah.
Again, same. It looks like it's the exact same perks.
-3 on the reload. There you go. That one's like.
Secondaries. You'll go back to it in a second.
Yeah. Battleship main AP.
I mean, the armour penetrating your battleship shells -15.
That's bad.
That is bad.
Don't like that.
Just for a little bit more damage if you do pen, but -15% are actually doing it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Don't like it.
Secondaries.
Yeah. Yes. Possibility for going
Yeah.
for that one. There's a possibility. Here you go. AP.
But slows you down. Like
7%.
mad.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Don't forget, it's not. We've not put any points on it. She's going to go.
It's going to be terrible. It'll hardly move.
Precision up 3%.
Yeah, same again. We've seen all these before already. The damage control
very,
parts.
very similar, aren't they?
Again, extra repair charge, and I bet we'll lose it on the bottom one again. On the
we do.
Yeah, we've seen all these.
But there's only slight difference on the secondaries. I think that's the only difference on this one. Here you go. You lose your repair charge. I'd rather keep my repair charge, to be fair. So they're not massive pluses, are they? The legendaries. They're not massive.
No, not at all. They're not must-have.
No.
Game-changing commander perks.
The thing is, then you lose your dispersion if you select that other one.
There's the upper.
What's that? Reduce burning. That's quite handy as an attribute for.
It is an int, if you ask me. Because I don't know about you, but I don't think fires are a big problem for a cruiser.
True.
I don't think you burn for that long, and I don't think you get set on fire as often either. Because people just tend to fire AP at you. It's just a generalisation as a cruiser player, but I don't
main
really
guns
find
3%, no? Goes up quite a lot.
That's what I say, the cruiser perks are amazing. There's no drawbacks to them, it's just all positive.
Torpedo range.
That's quite good. Detectable by 3%.
Yeah.
And that's only, like you say, it's only going to go up.
Causing fire.
1%.
I know, but we're not upgraded, are we?
Yeah, but again, it's not a problem fires in a cruiser.
True.
If someone's firing HE and I'm in my upper, I'm quite happy.
Yeah, true.
It's when he switches to AP I'm going to get a bit worried.
Reduce incoming damage of cruiser, increase rescience of weaponry, reduce weapon damage. Thing is, that one.
That's a good one.
+3 and +2. Incoming shell, cruisers, damage control party, reload time. Ooh, that's different.
Bad.
Minus 25?
Yeah, for reload time.
So it's plus 25
for reload time.
So it takes 25% longer.
No, I'm alright. Again, not bad. It's minimal, but like I say, it's only at 1 of the 4 stages, so 2%. Sonar again. Sonar is brilliant on the German cruisers, so do you really need an extra uplift on it? I'd rather have the guns perked up a little bit. Damage party reload, again, it's not something you really use. I'd just go with a reload time.
Definitely.
Is that something going to get better and better?
Yeah, it doesn't show what the next upgrade is, unfortunately.
Strange, the Ypper. Why the Ypper's the only like tech tree one? Which is a bit weird. But anyway, here's a French commander.
Reduce flooding, 1%. Wow, it goes up 2%.
Reduce the flood damage as well.
Yeah, true. But the if you look at all the perks, they're very similar. Again,
range of guns,
risk of catching fire.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know. It's just one of them where if I'm in my French battleship, everything's firing AP at me, even cruisers. It's not very often you have to deal with fire unless you're in the Jean Bart.
I don't really want to lose me range. To be fair, -3.
It's a big one that.
Then it goes -6.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Switching shell type. Oh, then look at that damage to your ship increased by 5%.
I don't like that.
No, just for switching shell type.
Yeah,
This is chance you're taking.
This next one looks like secondaries because it's the same symbol, isn't it?
I don't find the French secondaries are that potent, to be fair. Except from the Jean Bart, or if you get close to one of them at the back of them, it can be a bit tasty, but other than that.
Yeah, but you got to look at your precision on your secondaries +3.
I suppose it's not a bad one to have. I mean, the shell type one's not really going to have. And this one,
speed -7.
I mean, that's, to be fair, I wouldn't take that because that's the main plus point of a French battleship is the fast.
Especially backing up.
And
very fast at backing up.
Yeah, so I won't go with that either. This one again, you lose a bit of health straight away. At this stage, it's -2. And I kind of need it as well in a French battleship. Not blessed with it to start with.
Wow, look at that. +30.
Yeah, that's a lot.
No, it's -30, sorry.
Just how long it goes on for.
True. Look at this rudder ship. It's a big difference between a plus and a minus, isn't it?
Yeah.
So dispersion is like 3%, but
I don't find, again, I'd hard to pick a perk out of them, to be fair.
It is a fine line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely a fine line.
And we've seen all these, it's the same as we've seen before. But it looks like the last one's the same as the UD, the Nelson perks.
Yeah, they are. But don't forget, we're showing the viewer all the commanders, and it gives them time to have a look, see what because it's like a.
For me, the Belfast one's the best one.
She does look like the best one.
The Otago one's not too bad, and the Ypper one is not too bad either. But the battleships just seem to have too many drawbacks.
Yeah, too many negatives.
Really, really good. Even the main plus points are not that great.
Particulars 05. We'll leave the rest for part 2 because we do upgrade our HUD commander. Okay then, people, laters.